All right, mama, it ain't nothing. I just I'm just listening to this song that somebody had posted for me. I've been listening to this song that somebody posted for me. It ain't nothing. It's a lot for real. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna talk about healing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because sometimes it take a lot to heal. You feel me? And sometimes it don't. It just depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to healing, to people who ain't humble, it could be a humbling experience. You know what I'm saying? It's when all your shadows come to the light, things that you've been dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes things that other people be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? If you if you an empath, then you feel other people pain as well. And pain don't do nothing but charge you for real. Sometimes people can let pain take them off at the deep end. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, you gonna understand what I'm saying. There's one thing about me, myself personally. I'm gonna use me as an example. You feel me? I had to learn how to use my pain as as like rocket fuel, catapult, uh, charge. You know what I'm saying? Like spinning a negative into a positive quickly because I knew within my heart and myself the type of person I was and the type of person I am. You know what I mean? I was for real because it's the old me. You know what I mean? But the type of person I was, I let my anger and my rage get the best of me by reacting to things that I didn't understand or I didn't know how to deal with or I didn't know how to express, communicate. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm 44 years old. I look 24 though. You know what I mean? But I had to learn and understand that I can't just be reacting all the time. And I had to understand that if I want to do better, I got to make a conscious decision in order to. They say if you knew better, you would do better. And shit, I always felt like, you know what I mean? I was raised right. Had both my parents in the house, you know what I'm saying? Grandma downstairs, auntie, uncle, you know what I'm saying? Little brother. Regardless of what I'm dealing with now, you know what I mean? I ain't see it like that and I ain't understand it at the time, you feel me? My old dude though, he was that dude. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna stunt. My mom, she was there. You know what I mean? My old dude made sure nigga had something to eat, had clean clothes. You know what I'm saying? Roof over his head. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't get all the Nikes and all that. I just wearing XJ 900, pay less specials. You feel me? But they made sure him and my mom made sure that, you know what I mean, that we were straight, that I was straight. You know what I'm saying? And true indeed, he knew about everything probably, or maybe he didn't. But he, growing up on the north side, of St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? He had to make sure that his oldest boy that didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I did what I want. I did what I wanted. You know what I mean? And then he made sure I had to understand that there's consequences for reactions. And say he used to say all the time, with every action is an equal and opposite reaction. Feel me? So it's like with that being instilled in me all my life, and him making sure of it. I mean, couldn't do nothing but. So it's like I had to heal from a lot of things that I thought my old dude was doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't understand certain things being young, being a kid still, with all the wisdom, not all the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding I have, had. It's like I still didn't understand because at times I didn't feel like I was that bad to be on punishment. I'm talking about after a month, it was another month. Got my ass whoop, boop, boop, scooty, boop. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, was I doing something that bad? That's how I used to think. But in all actuality, I was a little mannish, a little bad, little motherfucker, stuff. But it's like I'm thankful and grateful for him instilling all of these hardcore ethics in me. You know what I mean? Morals. You know what I mean? All the affirmations he had, and it's like I had to heal from the trauma that he didn't know he was putting me through. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older and I started learning how to deal with things from a young age, though, you feel me? I had to set myself in other worlds, other realms. That's how I'm able to maneuver because my imagination always run wild. It don't never stop. Like right now, I'm straight, boom, 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 boom. I'm manifesting. You feel me? So it's like at the time, I didn't understand or know that I was manifesting then as a kid for the outcome of my life now. And then it's like for me not completely healing and having some things, some issues that I didn't resolve and hadn't resolved. It's like, wow, 44, you know what I'm saying? 44 years later, I'm talking about, I say 30, 20 something years later, 25 something years later, it's like, wow, boy. And then the conversation, my old dude used to love having conversation, debate. That's what he used to call it. You feel me? He was a Libra, October 2nd. My mom, she a Gemini, May 28th. Feel me? So it's like, I'm an Aries for sure, baby. March 30th, the day of uncompromising vision. That's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's like he said he felt he made the best decision at the time. So it's like, boom. Once I start understanding things about myself and the things that I didn't understand about myself, I let it run wild. Aries ain't nothing but cardinal fire anyways, wild child anyway. You know what I'm saying? With all the structure and ethics and morals, you know what I'm saying, that he instilled in me. Grandma, you know what I mean? Both my grandmas for real, my mama and my daddy mama. But my daddy mama, you know what I mean, stayed downstairs. That was the queen, you know what I mean? I love her, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Grand. And it's like, shit, one little while I wasn't even upstairs, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause even on punishment, I'd be downstairs with grandma, watching my grandma, you know what I mean? Cook. I'm telling my grandma, I always been a hustler, you know what I'm saying? Cause watching my grandma hustle, and it wasn't on no dope shit, none of that. I mean, she worked for rich white folks, you know what I'm saying? My old dude did too, for real. After he got laid off at Crane Manufacturing, my mom, she did her thing working, you know what I'm saying? Kelly through Kelly Services, Sigma, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, as a kid, I didn't understand certain things, you know what I'm saying? I'm sneaking, trying to smoke little joints, you know what I'm saying? Trying to watch little pornos and shit, you know what I'm saying? Little managed little boy, you hear me? And go downstairs, Granny, and I can watch Granny, you know what I'm saying, do her thing. She putting rhinestones and beads and shit on sweatsuits. Boom, boom, boom. Selling them. Bing. Selling cakes and cookies and pies and you know what I'm saying? Grew up with this all my life. 37 years, you know what I mean? In that house. 70 years on that in that house in that house. My grandma and them had it, you know what I mean? 70 years. That's a long time. 70 years. I thought we had the biggest house on the block. You couldn't tell me nothing. Knowing we ain't had shit. You know what I mean? We weren't scraping and scrambling like that. Like, we were scraping and scrambling. You feel what I'm saying? But shit, they made it happen. You know what I mean? And it's like I start washing cars as a little kid, and it's like I ain't had too many outlets to heal, cause he kept me in the house. You know what I mean? I guess he was afraid of me getting locked up or killed. You know what I'm saying? I'm from St. Louis, baby. You know, St. Louis, baby, it go down. I'm talking about, nigga, you get found, you get found. I'm talking about, you go down, you get found. You get found, they go down. Straight up. I'm in the hood where it's three different motherfucking sets. I mean, it ain't nothing to like Chicago and all of that, but it's tremendous. You know what I'm saying? And when you're from St. Louis, you know what I mean? It's tremendous. It's like I was always a G. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and I don't glorify or nothing. You know what I mean? I don't even talk about it for real. You feel me? That's how you know what I mean. That's how motherfuckers think that I ain't had nobody in my hood or you know what I mean. Nah, I just ain't let my people know nothing because I'm a man where I stand. I handle mine if I got to, and if I can't, then you know what I mean. But I've always been like a diplomat for real. I go anywhere, wherever I want to go. You know what I'm saying? And people got my back for real. It's just in the get high mode. It's like every man for themselves. Cutthroat. I grew up. It was like shit. We was together. You know what I'm saying? And there wasn't no back door and all that old. But you know what I mean? That's a different time. It's a different time now. But it's like I had to learn how to be myself amongst being myself. Because sometimes I couldn't afford to let people see my hand. Because it's like I always been an underdog. I always been the one motherfucker try to talk about, you know. Because you know what I'm saying? I could come out the house. So it's like certain things that everybody else could do or knew, or you know what I mean. I didn't, but at the same time, my intuition always been popping. Spirit always been what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Always. But it's like for me learning how to be myself and how to heal. You know what I'm saying? Do my thing. I overcame at the time a lot of things, and I learned how to turn my pain into fuel for me to move positive, for me to do what I need to do, accomplish what I want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? To how to feel the way I wanted to feel, even if it wasn't happy. Happy, it was happy in my eyes, in my mind. Growing up, being a little kid to a teen, you know what I mean? And it's like once I got older, it's like I forgave a lot of things that I felt like my old dude was doing to me that I thought was wrong. You know what I mean? But in the end, I feel like he was right. He was on point for what I go through and what I've been going through. You know what I mean? So it's like, and he said before he died, you know what I'm saying? I was 37. He was 53. He was like, "You ain't gonna kill me worrying about you." That struck me because I went out to get high that night. You feel me? With my baby mama, the one that's trying to do all this shit to me. You know what I mean? All this karmic shit. And then that night he died. That wore on me for years. I about flipped out because I couldn't understand why he said that at the time. I had to I had to go over it over and over again in my mind. I had to go through it in my life. You feel me? Caught my first case. Went through 4 years of drug court to get it expunged. And I did that. Handle my biz. If I don't do nothing else, I handles my biz. But it's like I done came a long way, man. And healing did help me throughout the whole journey, the whole process, my whole life. I done had to transmute negative thoughts, energies, actions, reactions into positive. You know what I'm saying? And it's like all he wanted me to do is be a good man, be a productive member of society, do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about take care of my business. That's all he talked about. That's all my granny talked about. She talked about taking care of business. My mama, she was hardcore too. She used to babysit us when we was younger. Talking about like 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? But my daddy mama had us like all the way up till I was like 37. You feel me? And it's like same house, same back channel, same. You know what I'm saying? It was. That's all I knew. The North Side St. Louis at one point. Even getting bussed out to the county. I was part of the DSEG program, so I'm getting bussed out to the county. Boop. You know what I'm saying? Finn, Missouri, Rockwood District, AAA school district, meaning one of the best. You feel me? And it's like I didn't even understand that at the time. I graduated for sure, for sure. And it's like I had to graduate in the summertime though. You know what I mean? Because I was a couple about a credit short, half credit short. night school, all this old good shit, but I made it. I did it. You feel me? You know what I mean? Can't nobody tell me nothing. When I ain't do shit in school, I kicked it. Pervert my player, you know what I mean? That was my crew in high school. We was terrorizing shit. And I still, I was laid back, but I still was terrorized. All the bullies was my people. You know what I mean? So it was like, I never had to worry about no, no bullying and all that old shit. That's why I, I had to let shit go being older, how to transmute, you know what I'm saying? And understand myself and get to my higher self where I'm at now, this stage, you feel me? And it's like, all this taught me some valuable lessons. And I'm not mad. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for my life. You know what I mean? Regardless of what happens, positive or negative, because I'm able to deal with it no matter what. And that's the truth. And I ain't gonna do nothing but spit and speak, rip and read the truth on the booth without one. I'm honest. I'm hardcore like my old dude for real. But I'm only hardcore about shit I'm passionate about and that I love. And shit, I ain't afraid to crack. None of that. Cause I know how it is. I know what I do. But it's like I don't need to be on it. I'm laid back. That's what I always say. I'm laid back. I was like, how you doing? I'm thankful. I've been saying that shit since I was a teen. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I always been grateful and thankful. Period. And it's like me being me. I didn't always have to deal with shit that ain't nobody else had to deal with and do. And, you know what I mean? And everybody used to be like, boy, you used to work, you woo woo woo, scooby boop boop boop, and I was in a tie, and face all shaved. And shit, I ain't grown no hair on my face till I was like 27, nigga. So shit, I'm 44, nigga. That ain't been that long, shit. But it's like, and for so long, I was looking in the mirror. You feel me? And it's like my inner always speak for my outer. So it's like I've always been blessed for real in abundance already. And it's like I ain't never looked my age. Never. I always look young. So it's when I'm looking in the mirror as I'm boom, 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 I'm getting high, all this old shit, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, it's like, motherfuckers like, boy, you don't even look like you get blow, woo, wah, wah. All this, because I keep myself, for the most part, up to par, you know what I mean? And it's like, but I know, and shit, I ain't had no problem with telling about me, because I stand on me at all times. So it's like, my daddy instilled that. Mean what you say and say what you mean, nigga. For real. And how come you don't know what you doing while you doing what you doing? That's why I used to get my ass whooped. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta know what you doing, cause nigga, it's consequences to your actions and reactions. I heard, man. If I hadn't had him, I don't know where I'd have been. You feel me? Cause I ain't gonna lie, as a little kid, I probably did do whatever I wanted to do with no fear. I didn't fear nothing, but he made sure I feared something, and that was him. Put the fear of God in me because he could. So when I lost that man, that was one of my tremendous healing. Boy, I was on blaze. I'm talking about, man, about that man in my life, boy, I love that man too. Boy, tooth and nail of my dude. Always kept it a buck with me. Always. Talking about a buck, no matter what. Whether the truth, he always, that's what he stood on, the truth, being honest. No matter if it hurt your feelings, nigga, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm like, shit, that's what the business is. I love that man, dog. And it's like, I ain't had to heal from a lot of things, man. And it's like, at the time, I ain't even completely healed, but it's like I had to learn how to keep myself together, man, in order to handle my business or do what I needed to do. It's like I had to get the kids back out of DFS custody a couple of times. Baby mama tried. She started getting high the last couple of years. Me in drug court. Had motherfuckers staying with it, all type of shit. You know what I mean? But it's like I still had to hold it together, man. No matter what everybody else be doing, I still gotta hold it together. Cause I know for a fact I don't be right. And I'll go off at the deep end while motherfuckers be playing with me and be playing. You know what I'm saying? And I was the type of person that if this what you got, I'll let you do it to see that's all you got. Now I'm gonna show you what I got to the 10th power. I'm gonna hurt your soul way worse than you hurt mine. That's how I used to think. My old dude, he had messed up way. He used to be on revenge. So boom, boom, boom. That's what I lived in that. That's where I was at. So I had to transmute all of that. I done changed a lot of things about myself with no help. I ain't gonna lie, when I was in drug court, it taught me how to deal with life on life's terms without getting high. And truth be told, I still got blow, but not on no crack, heroin, weed, shit like that. I did a little shrooms, smoked a little K2, drank a little bit, and it's like I got popped like not shot, but I got dropped dirty. What 2 times for K2, 2 times for drinking, missed 2, 3 graduations or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's like boom, shit serious. I'm 4 years, 4 years in. You know what I mean? It's like I got all shit to gain, all shit to lose. And the game was my kid. That's why I always said life ain't no fucking game to me. And I always said that, you know what I'm saying? Because it was always instilled in me to be serious. I had to be serious in order to understand self and to handle my business. Because life ain't a game for real. It's a game. GAIN. And that's where my mind was always at. I don't play games. No joke. That was me. N-O. I got around motherfuckers and they was calling me No, and I changed it to KNOW because I was evolving, awakening. So I changed it to No Jokes. You ain't getting nothing over on me. That's when my intuition was popping hard, hard. I'm talking about, and I'm seeing and understanding things for what it is. That's why it don't take me long to try and boop, 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 boop. And then Supreme Mathematics, my name Matthew, so it's like Supreme Mathematics is like math, Matthew, math. So boom, boom, boom. I learned that 5% rule, you know what I'm saying? Understanding that man is God, you know what I mean? And all the older gods, they was teaching us, me and my little brother, on their level. and they was older than us, so we missed out on knowledge and understanding that knowledge that we missed because they was older. So we was building on their level. When we met them, boom, 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 boom. I was 18. My little brother was like 15, 16. So it's like it was some things that I didn't understand. So it's like I had to go back to the drawing board and reevaluate and learn more. But it's like that was over the years, bits and pieces. By then, I'm going through tribulation, trial. I'm going through life. I'm lifing it now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie. My mom moved out, like broke up. Boom. I went with my mom because my dad was hardcore. Shit, and he was getting his awakening. And it's like I remember he picked me up by my throat. Boom. Slammed me up against the motherfucking refrigerator. You feel me? Because I said I wanted to kill myself because I felt like damn. It's like ain't nothing I can do. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm 16, 17 years old, getting ready to be 17. It's like, damn, man, I don't get a chance to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in high school. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, you won't even let me off the porch for real. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I've been getting teased all my life. You know what I mean? Nigga, you can't come off the porch. Nigga, you can't come out the yard. I told my nigga, I was in jail for nigga jail. Nigga, what do you mean? So it's like, nigga, I wasn't never finna see no jail. Nah, nah. Because I was already locked up. Shit, that one don't understand. That's why I ain't got no felonies or nothing. 'Cause that ain't the place for me. I think I've been locked up all my life. Shit, so to go there and be around a bunch of niggas, hell no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I ain't coming up out of there because I'm gonna gut something. Shut up. I wasn't gonna play. And it's like, that ain't where my life was. That ain't where my daddy wanted me. So it's like, that ain't where I wanted to be. But I knew that that was what it was all about. He was protecting me because he knew what it was. He got held back, loving and living and life. Instead of answering to his purpose and his calling. But his only purpose and calling was me and my little brother. But his main focus was on me because he knew what it was. And I didn't understand that. But I know now. That's why he was so hard on me because of who I am. And it's like I had to heal and understand that my dad did the best he could with what he working with. And he knew how to do everything. Like me, I know how to do whatever, nigga. I'm talking about ain't nothing I touch won't turn to gold. It's how it's always been. I can fix, build, make anything. I could, man, I make a way out of something when it ain't no way. Straight up. My daddy used to always say, ain't no problem, just solutions. And I swear I feel like there ain't no problem. It's always, I always thought it's a solution to every problem. So it ain't no problem. Nothing but some endless solutions, infinite. So it's like I had to learn how to heal myself. I had to learn how not to be so hardcore. And that only happened when I started having kids. We, you know what I'm saying? First baby mama Keisha, number one, I call her, because she held it down. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was an emasculator. But I mean, she held shit down. LPN got to that bread, got to the bag. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had nothing but her mama. And shit, her mama died when she was young. So it's like, I put up with a lot of stuff over her. I don't know how many years, you feel me? Because of that. fact right there. Cause I always been a spoiled ass nigga. You feel me? I always been out here to get out here and get it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler to the core. You feel me? Extraordinaire. Hustler extraordinaire. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I let my love for somebody or somebody's detour me at times. And it's like I had to heal and learn from that. But that's mostly what it's been the past 20 some years. 10 and 10, 10 with her, 10 with her. So it's like, man, and then all, you know what I'm saying, wanted me to do is pay bills. That was Keisha, you know what I'm saying? But she wanted to kick me out of here, motherfucker, another week because she didn't feel like I was doing what she wanted. So it's like, got with her, they didn't want to sleep with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Play these old reindeer gang, getting blowed, you know what I'm saying? It just, I had to learn my lane for myself and go through what I had to go for myself. And it's like, now I'm at the point where, shit, can't nobody tell me nothing because in my eyes, motherfuckers don't know nothing. And I ain't had it no harder than nobody else, but it ain't been easy, not at all. And I ain't mad. I'm happy. I'm grateful for real. I'm thankful because with all of that negative and all that hurt, that pain, it ain't come out but nothing but joy. You know what I'm saying? And love. You know what I mean? Because I remember a point in time where I was letting my rage and negative thoughts almost engulf me. Still, not even being in the streets. So it's like I done came a long way, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I used the drugs to pacify that rage, that anger, that mental instability, unstableness. And it's like now I ain't letting nothing take that from me. Ain't nothing, cause I did that for a reason. I did that. I let stuff go. I let it happen in order to make me the man I am today. Cause I didn't have to, but I chose to make myself a better person. Whether it pay off or paid off or ping and pang and poom. I mean, it is what it is. Whether I ain't shit or whether don't nobody think I'm whatever, I don't. That don't matter to me. Cause ain't nobody never went through what I done went through. And I swear, can't nobody even go through what I done been through, nigga, and come out alive, unscathed, on top. I done had motherfuckers try to set. I done had motherfuckers try to kill me, set me on fire, type shit, and I through the fire, nigga, like hands, everything. I'm talking about skin running down my hands and shit, shoes melted to my feet, nigga. Talking about engulfed, and I'm still here, baby. No unscathed. That was it. Just my hands, shoulders, and arms a little bit. I ain't had no shirt on. Had my little gym shorts on. My little LeBron James with the strap. You know what I'm saying? Low top. Come on. Always been an innovator, not never a duplicator. Always been my own guy. For sure, for sure. And it's like if we don't learn or you don't know or you don't heal or try to heal from things in your life, miscalculations. That's what I call it. You know what I mean? Fuck a trial, fuck a tribulation. It's a miscalculation. You know what I mean? And it's like you gotta if you knew better, you would do better. But if you don't know no good, then you don't know no good, and good ain't in you. So, but it's like I'm grateful, man, for my healing experience throughout my life, and it taught me a lot, man. I done taught myself a lot. You know what I mean? Because I'm the big brother, so it's like I had to teach myself everything. People along the way, God bless, touching to touch me, boom. And it's like if that's what it's meant for, that's what it's meant for. You know what I mean? And I'm proud of myself because I overcame a lot of statistics. Boom, knocking them out. 18, I lived past. Graduated high school. Boom. 21, lived past. Boom. Working. Just that. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I didn't. You know what I mean? So I can't complain. And that's another thing I used to say when people used to ask me, "This is how I'm doing, whatever, whatever." And I speak to everybody. It's like I can't complain. That's what I used to say. Still do for real. You don't go nowhere because I can't. I've never been able to complain about nothing for real, for real. Even when somebody do me, or you know what I mean, complain about it. I might talk a little shit, but complaining about it endlessly, fuck that shit, man. Because it don't do nothing but put me in a funk. And what I want to be in a funk for when I got shit to do. So, with that being said, this show right here, they cut me off the last one. You hear me? Boop. They just cut off on me. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? That was on my last live. Boop. This right here, this a upload. This a boot up. You know what I mean? But love y'all, man. Peace.